EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And the Mile High air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught at the 10. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
His kick is
and he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Broncos 7, Raiders nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At at their own 34-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Singletary, the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, Sam Martin is on to punt for the Broncos. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Geis. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's tackled.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Tackle made at
just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up
no doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Carr completes it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Flush to his right. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
My bad. I had to grab my mic.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
Well, my bad.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he is met quickly in the Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he'll find Moreau here. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You playing COD with your boys?
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
He's not there. Yeah, fair enough.
First and 10, it's Swift.
Yeah, it does sound like it.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Raiders have got 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, if you
7-0 on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line.
Yeah, even if you look at that guy's account, that Bengals dude, he has a bunch of different examples too.
Again, Geis. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Zach Cunningham able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down.
Like prospect or like actually top 100?
The kick by Carlson is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So you're a boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing card? A very long drive, but 3 points.
And I really want to do my boxing analyst voice right here.
Oh, the Jays have bear guys in the top 100.
I call it a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way downfield, you control the ball, control the clock. But
I guess you ordered online. I was gonna say, did you go in? But no.
Worse, right? So I give it a draw.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
On the coverage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I have no idea. I still haven't heard from that dude in that other league, so I don't think that league's even a thing. I don't think that league's a thing anymore.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10.
My bad.
Run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man, it's Judy complete. And out of bounds on the other side of the field at the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
At the 45-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Yeah, it's for the the trades and stuff.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Bro, that's what I do.
Play on second down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Number 25.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Good.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there.
No
But
outside.
since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it, but as you said, they picked it up. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
He was brought down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Not much. Pretty much just like sleep a bit, and then I had to go pick up my cousins.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I guess I had them over for a bit.
One word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
Yeah. What about you? Work?
Hard there. He was ready for that running play. The
How's
Broncos
work?
on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On 2nd down now, Singletary. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
How do you know that?
At the 6-yard line.
Oh, okay.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, when you know, you know. Or was it if you know, you know.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The ball carrier.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I kind of like him now.
Territory.
Like, I think maybe it was just the Patriots that I hate.
Long drive, you got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And McManus able to put it through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsor saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement. but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they want to get those products.
Yeah, I even saw highlights on Instagram of, I guess the week 2 matchup you guys had with Seattle. I don't know if you saw it on. Bro, I can't believe Cameron was so filthy back then.
Still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You gotta
no, yeah, the guy. No, the guy definitely looked gross.
Offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive. But
not my bad. I'm trying to get a hold of Shady because my mom's on call and I'm trying to play the game at the same time because obviously I can't do both.
Pass brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Sometimes I think about it.
Yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense.
Did you say streaking?
And forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try and set up a screen to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
No, yeah, that track is hot.
The gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of
oh, the voice? Yeah. Oh, you do?
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but
nope.
You really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these
so
last couple
Bubba.
weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either.
Why?
He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll go down, but not before getting inside the 30.
I saw that, and that was jokes.
With a touchdown, that's the difference on the scoreboard. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they
because of the vaccine, really.
Back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I just want to know what's going to cost it.
That ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more?
That guy's nice, bro.
It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
No, I don't know anything.
Depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit. This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you play man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go into that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Yeah, bro, what was that change? Is that like Texas?
Punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On the ground, it's Singletary. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Yeah, straight.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Raiders have got him. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this 2nd half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Now Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
Carr now to throw.
Yeah.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone,
it's 5 minutes and 3rd. No, I think it's good.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. And this this score will stay right where it is.
Hey, it's up to you. I gotta.
Second half, you obviously hate to leave 3
like
on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know
Yeah,
points are
I got like 7:45.
So
it'll be a tight. It might be one game if you even want to get one in.
To get the drive started, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Yeah, the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Because you don't have his name as like that.
9-yard line. 12 more yards there. And
you gotta put his name as that.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2nd and goal from the 1. That's a quarterback sneak. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
4th and goal.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. The kick by McManus is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, hooked for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you go all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision, let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. You know, despite the scoreline,
what's the problem?
They've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the 1st.
A gain of 16 yards.
To throw is Carr.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Flush to his right. They go with a shot
Really?
pass, and it's complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Carr off to Geis on the screen. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that will lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Aguilar has it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. And he puts it through. They're within 3. It's 13-10.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Back to throw here. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Maurice Hurst gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll air this. He's got a man complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
5-yard line.
They will run with Singletary. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd down and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further.
Just like we drew it up, apparently. I hate Madden.
And you know what I mean by that? I had an old coach who said,
Legit do a one-on-one coverage. Well, I guess Fant had him beat on the inside, but whatever. And the DD caught up and batted it out, but my other receiver caught it after the bat in the end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over
Yeah, I guess.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First down, Raiders.
Carr completes it. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Raider first down, Carter Renfro.
First down.
The open man here, Renfro. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
First down, Las Vegas.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Carr to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. He's at the 50.
Oh, yeah.
The 30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Brandon McManus.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no
Which
matter
game?
the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Yeah.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, now Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for Denver, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll look